Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I have another deck to introduce to you. This is the Parlor Sibylle, also known in French as, oh, I just had it here. Now it's gone. Sibylle des Salons. And it was a big deck. It's 52 cards, and the illustrations are from 1840. Now, my deck that I purchased is fairly new. It's not from 1840. It's a direct replica, and this was published in 1969. So it's still almost 60 years old, but it's and barely used. Barely used. I got it for quite a deal. They're running for like $300 plus for a good quality deck. And I got this one for under 100, so I snapped it up. It's made by Grimaud, and it comes with a little book. Very difficult to find in English, and that was another reason why I snapped it up. These 52 cards in 8 colors, revised and re-edited, is the absolute key to occult science and knowledge of the future. The real fortune-telling cards, and these were made in France. And I also have this little deck. I call them coffee cards. I believe they came in with a coffee. I think you got 5 in every package of coffee or something. And they're from the 1930s. And all I can find out is they're printed in Czechoslovakia. So if you know any information about these cards, if you could please tell me. I just keep them in a little black bag. They didn't come with a box or instructions at all. And well, I don't know if you need instructions because it's written in German, in English, and in French, and what's going on up here. So using these ancient cards, we're going to ask, are the rumors about Harry true? There's some wild, wild rumors about Harry being involved in censorship, being involved in countries that are enemies. It's wild, wild west out there. And so I'm just going to ask these cards. And the reason I wanted to use these cards is because there's lots of people in here. So I want to see, like, are there lots of people around him, advising him? Personally, I don't think Harry's smart enough to do any of that. I honestly don't. And I honestly don't think that the Duchess of Disaster is either. I think they're just two dimwits that, put together, have the IQ of room temperature. And I mean, I don't even have to say allegedly, the boneheaded moves that they make. Like, I cannot imagine being born into the privilege that Harry was born into and walk away from it all. Surely you could fix it or do something, but to tell God, no, I don't need this, I don't know. I don't think I would. Anyways, let's get to the little book of wisdom for exquisite ladies, because I know we are all exquisite ladies and gentlemen. I know I've got lots of male viewers as well, and let's just be thankful we're a little bit smarter than Mary and Harry. All right. So, from John Lennon, the sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you. Aw, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So let's see. Are some of these crazy, one of them is Harry's not allowed in the U.S. anymore at all. He's banned. Another one is Charles took his diplomatic passport away. So he's just traveling as an ordinary, just Harry. There's one that he's deeply involved in the censorship. And I think the Royal Grift has done a lot of work with that. There's, that he is actually active in trying to take down the monarchy. They're all of, are some of these true? Are they false? What's going on here? Are these just to keep Harry in the news cycle? Let's find out. These cards are quite stiff and heavy. Very, very, they're very almost unbendable. I don't think they were meant to shuffle. they're really difficult to shuffle. And so I don't think they were meant to shuffle. But that's how I guess they made them in 1969. They made them to last. Just like fridges, stoves. Now you're lucky if anything lasts 3 years. All right. So are any of these wild rumors about Harry true? Let's see what the fortune telling cards have to tell us. I'm not even going to try because I'm probably going to end up bending one and then it'll be creased forever. House, Maison de Ville, townhouse. So a house in the city. Hope. Trap. Oh, is all this news a trap? There was one that Harry purposely set a trap for Meghan to see if she would leak where he was. A thought. Protector. You know what? This does not tell me that he is doing any of those things. I don't see a villain, an enemy. I actually see this protector here as possibly MI5, his security detail. I think here, this is Mary and Hagen right here. Right here, this is Harry setting up traps. Maybe he's setting up traps for people. And this is Meghan, a thought and hope. But here's a protector here. So, a house also means security, protection. So we got security, protection, and protector here. I wonder if he is being somehow protected from Meghan. This, the dark hair and the ill-fitted red dress, and then hope. Let's keep going. Gift. Look at that. Gift on the hope. In constancy. This is him moving around. Ooh, death. See, funny I said, oh, that's Meghan. I'm not saying she's dying. I'm saying that's the end of her. That's the end of that marriage. Wicked woman. That's going to be Meghan in 5 years with the gray hair. Frustration, displeasure. What's the final one? Tenderness. Oh, with the babies. I'm not seeing that he's colluding with anybody here, guys. I'm really not. Marriage. He's running from it's the death of his marriage. With his frustration, displeasure with a wicked woman, and then tenderness with the 2 children. I'm wondering if he's doing, this protector could be a lawyer. And I did read he was with a lawyer when I did that past, present, future. And he was considering all his options. And I kept getting the 2 of Swords for Harry. Keep getting the 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. And, that would almost be this frustration and displeasure. I'm wondering if this gift is like the proposal for the proposal for the separation. Like how many times we have to get death and marriage in the same reading? Surprise. Gossip. Oh, yeah. There's lots of gossip right now, like lots. Faithfulness, attachment, and success. Oh, and the parlor Sybil. So this is where I stop. This shows me there's no collusion with anyone. I think he's working on ending his marriage. I think he's working with his lawyer. I think he is He's obviously sheltered. Somebody's sheltering him. A house in the town. There is a house in a country card here. So I'm wondering if he is like at Kensington Palace or some such St. James Palace or James Palace or Kensington Palace or Buckingham Palace while his dad isn't there. You know, because he's got hope here. Yeah, I think with this gossip card coming up, a lot of that is just gossip and speculation, because tarot card reading isn't. It's real. I think that some of those, I don't know what those are. I don't know what those are. Like I said, I'm back on X, and I went back on X because it's the best place to find news and photos, current photos and current news and whatnot. I find sometimes they have the photos first before like the Daily Mail or anything like that. You can't trust any of the mainstream media news articles because you know they're all written by Megan. So that's why I like to go to X and see what some of the information there is. And that's where I saw all this other. So you still have to be careful with X. All right. So let's see if we can get some clarifiers from this coffee set. I think it's a coffee set. Ooh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. Extravagance. Through extravagance, you will come to want. Ooh, that's perfect for Harry, isn't it? Sickness. Sickness with quick recovery. Don't lend money. Be careful. Loss by lending money threatens. Look at that. You know what? That person wearing the kilt there, that could be dad. That could be his dad, right? Don't lend money. So maybe he's asked Charles for some money. What's the underlying one here? Good advice. A stranger will help you. Look at that. So he's got a couple of protectors here. Sickness with a quick recovery. I wonder if he did have like a, well, I mean, come on, some kind of breakdown over realizing you've made a mess of things. And this extravagance you will come to want. And I think that's it. I think he's realized that, it was a big waste of money. And those cards are actually pretty profound. I'm pretty sure he wants to get a hold of dad to borrow money. Yeah, I think he might have had a bit of a mini breakdown here, guys. But yeah, some of those other things, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it. I think he's working on ending his marriage. And I don't even want to say that's hope. We've got so many messages that he's making big decisions in his life. I think maybe we might see him shortly with the children or whoever they present as children, right? Who knows? Well, there you go. There's messages from the past coming forward to the future. So what do you think? I just want to quickly ask, is he no longer allowed in the United States? Because he has been gone since his visa was sealed. Let's just ask, is Harry no longer allowed in the United States? Because he's been gone since, or even temporary, because he's been gone since that visa fiasco was sealed. Is Harry no longer allowed in the United States? Because Liam was not allowed as a British citizen into the United States because of admitted drug use. So let's see. Oh, I want to shuffle them, but I can't. I know I'll bend one and then I'll regret doing that. Let's just quickly ask. Let's ask a couple of cards. Gossip. Ooh, that might be gossip. Faithfulness, attachment, success, townhouse, and hope. Yeah, no, he's allowed in. He's allowed in. Yeah, victory. Yeah, he's allowed in. So that, you can't even say that. So if he's not going home, it's because it's his choice. It's because his own choice. Now, this faithfulness and attachment makes me think he's in the UK. His attachment to the UK. And just because the house, too, this to me, I'm getting like Buckingham Palace vibes. I'm getting it like more European than anything. That certainly doesn't look like ye old Olive Garden. So there you go. And victory here, victory with his visa. So we'll wrap that up. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give this a like if you enjoyed it. And I really appreciate each and every one of you, my members, my subscribers. Thank you so much. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.